There's a green old swing out on the porch that still knows how you'd lean. 1 foot brushing weathered boards, half laughing in the evening breeze. And every time it creaks just right, I swear it's calling up your name. That old porch swing knows more than these tired walls. It knows the way to your soft laugh and the hush after nightfall. Some things keep telling stories long after voices move on through. That old porch swing knows what love looked like on you. We sat there through hard summers, through October's cooling air, through little talks and bigger truths and all the things that grow when people stay. No grand stage, no polished line, just your shoulder next to mine. That old porch swing knows more than these tired walls. It knows the way to your soft laugh and the hush after nightfall. Some things keep telling stories long after voices move on through. That old porch swing knows what love looked like on you. I have seen newer houses with cleaner paint and brighter floors, but none of them ever held that kind of warm and living warmth. Maybe the truest kinds of grace always leave a little creak behind. That old porch swing knows more than these tired walls. It knows a way to your soft laugh and the hush after nightfall. Some things keep telling stories long after voices move on through. That old porch swing knows what love looked like on you. So let the evening settle low and let the pines start whispering too. I'll sit here where the old chains sway and leave a little room for you. Because a man can lose a lot, but not the shape of certain evenings. That old porch swing knows more than these tired walls. It knows the way to your soft laugh and the hush after nightfall. Some things keep telling stories long after voices move on through. That old porch swing knows what love looked like on you. jar of daisies on the windowsill tonight, and somehow that plain white quiet brings your whole face back to life. You never cared for roses much, said they tried too hard to prove. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. Simple, bright and honest in the late day kitchen blue. Some loves don't need a grand display to leave a whole room true. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. You pick them from the roadside like treasure in the dust. Bring them in with dirt on your hands and set them down with gentle trust. And all at once the house would feel like something kinder had walked in. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. Simple, bright and honest in the late day kitchen blue. Some loves don't need a grand display to leave a whole room true. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. I have seen richer things than that fine cut glass and city blooms, but none of them ever held that kind of plain and living truth. Maybe beauty stays the longest when it never asked to be adored. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. Simple, bright and honest in the late day kitchen blue. Some loves don't need a grand display to leave a whole room true. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. So now when June leans through the screen and the evening settles slow, I'll set a little jar right there and let the old light find its home. Because some hearts keep speaking soft through the smallest things they loved. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. Simple, bright and honest in the late day kitchen blue. Some loves don't need a grand display to leave a whole room true. Those daisies on the sill still look a lot like you. The radio came on at midnight with a song we used to know, and Just like that, the room grew younger, and the years let go their hold. I sat there with the lamp turned low and let that melody pull me through that midnight radio. Still knows where you live in the low tune, and the ache it gives. Some songs don't just remind, they reopen was true. That midnight radio still carries me to you. You used to sing the second line and laugh when you came in too soon. Lean your head against my shoulder, like the whole world fit that room. No crowd, no band, no polished hall, just us and a soft AM glow. That midnight radio still knows where you live in the low tune, and the ache it gives. Some songs don't just remind, they reopen true. That midnight radio still carries me to you. I have heard cleaner recordings since, brighter ones with bigger sound, but none of them ever held the dusty kind of living warmth. Maybe love keeps best in songs that crackle just a little at the edge. That midnight radio still knows where you live in the low tune, and the ache it gives. Some songs don't just remind, they reopen what was true. That midnight radio still carries me to you. So now when sleep won't come too easy, and the house feels white and blue, I let the dial drift slow again until it lands somewhere on you. Because a man can lose a lot in time, but not the song that held his love. That midnight radio still knows where you live That midnight radio still carries me to you. The radio came on at midnight with a song we used to know. The radio came on at midnight with a song we used to know. The radio came on at midnight with a song we used to know. And just like that, the room grew younger, and the years let go their hold. I sat there with the lamp turned low and let that melody pull me through. That midnight radio still knows where you live, in the low tune and the ache it gives. Some songs don't just remind, they reopen what was true. That midnight radio still carries me to you. You used to sing the second night. There's a field just past the mailbox where the clover comes in thick. And every time the bees rise up, I think of your yellow dress in it. The way you walked with bare feet slow, like summer bent to let you through. Yellow dress and clover, that's how I still see you. Sun in your hair and the whole sky opening blue. Some pictures never blur, no matter what the years go through. Yellow dress and clover still blooms when I do. We were too young to name the thing that was already taking root. Just talking small and standing close, like the fields we're listening to. And every simple second there felt larger than the life ahead. Yellow dress and clover, that's how I still see you. Sun in your hair and the whole sky opening blue. Some pictures never blur, no matter what the years go through. Yellow dress and clover still blooms blooms when I do. I have seen grander kinds of beauty in polished rooms and city glass, but none of them ever held that kind of wild and living grace. Maybe love first shows its face where no one thought to look for it. Yellow dress and clover, that's how I still see you. Sun in your hair and the whole sky opening blue. Some pictures never blur, no matter what the years go through. Yellow dress and clover still blooms when I do. So if one day my mind turns dim and all the sharper details fade, I know that field will still stay green, and that dress will still catch day. Because some loves don't live in vows, they live in one bright moving frame. Yellow dress and clover, that's how I still see you. Sun in your hair and the whole sky opening blue. Some pictures never blur, no matter what the years go through. Yellow dress and clover still blooms when I do. There's a little shade behind the barn where we'd sit when noon got mean. Water jug between our boots and the heat pressed hard on everything. Yet somehow under those old boards the world could rest a little while. Shade behind the barn, your shoulder by my arm, that's how summer taught me love could also be calm. Some hearts don't need a spotlight, they bloom where the air turns still. Shade behind the barn still cools me with you. You tell stories half made up about the clouds or neighbor's mule, and laugh before the punchline came, like joy itself was easy work, and every little tired thing in me would loosen in that patch of cool. Shade behind the barn and your shoulder by my arm, that's how summer taught me love could also be calm. Some hearts don't need a spotlight, They bloom where the air turns still. Shade behind the barn still cools me with you. I have known grander places since porches wide and mountain views, but none of them ever held that kind of small and breathing peace. Maybe love stays strongest where it gave relief before it asked for anything. Shade behind the barn and your shoulder by my arm. That's how summer taught me love could also be calm. Some hearts don't need a spotlight. They bloom where the air turns still. Shade behind the barn still cools me with you. So now when August leans too hard and the air goes thick and blue, I think of one old patch of ground and all the calm I learned from you. Because a man remembers comfort by where love first made heat feel kind. Shade behind the barn and your shoulder by my arm. That's how summer taught me love could also be calm. Some hearts don't need a spotlight. They bloom where the air turns still. Shade behind the barn still cools me with you. Kept your hair up in the kitchen till the heat and day were through. Then at night you'd let it down and the whole room changed with you. Like the walls took one deep breath and evening finally knew its name. When you let your hair down, the whole house softened slow. Daylight gave up all its noise, and a gentler world took hold. Some women just walked through a room, and some turn it gold and blue. When you let your hair down, everything grew still and true. I would sit there half tired, boots still dusty by the chair, and watch that one familiar motion like a prayer I didn't know I said. No speech, no touch, no need, just that small undoing of the day. When you let your hair down, the whole house softened slow. Daylight gave up all its noise, and a gentler world took hold. just walk through a room, and some turn it gold and blue. When you let your hair down, everything grew still and true. I have seen finer kinds of beauty dressed up under city light, but nothing ever touched me like that plain end of evening sight. Maybe love doesn't always arrive. Sometimes it simply settles in. When you let your hair down, the whole house softens slow. Daylight gave up all its noise, and a gentler world took hold. Some women just walk through a room, and some turn it gold and blue. When you let your hair down, everything grew still and true. So now when sunset leans across the floorboards and the sink, I still feel that old hush and the life it used to bring. Because some memories don't shout, they come back in one small gesture. You let your hair down, the whole house softens slow. Daylight gave up all its noise, and a gentler world took hold. Some women just walk through a room, and some turn it gold and blue. When you let your hair down, everything grew still and true. You kept your hair up in the kitchen till the heat and day were through. Then at night you'd let it down, and the whole room changed with you. Like the walls took one deep breath, and evening finally knew its name. When you let your hair down, the whole house softened slow. Daylight gave up all its noise, and a gentler world took hold. Some women just walk through a room, and some turn it gold and blue. When you let your hair down, everything grew still and true. I would sit there half-tired, boots still dusty by the chair, and watch that one familiar motion like a prayer I didn't know I said. No speech, no touch, no need, just that small undoing of the day. When you let your hair down, the whole house like a man who'd lost the sun, doing what a man must do, but feeling close to no one. I wore silence like a coat and let the whole world pass me by. Then you touched this tired heart and brought me back to life. You brought me back to life, back to fire, back to feeling, back to hope at the end of night, back to something worth believing. I was drifting out of sight, just another lonely shadow in the dark. And you brought me back to life. You brought me back to heart. I had miles behind my name and dust where dreams should have been. I had learned to live with less and call that living in my skin. But you smiled and something changed, like the sky had opened wide. All at once this broken world had color back inside. You brought me back to life, back to fire, back to feeling, back to hope at the end of night, back to something worth believing. I was fading out of sight, just another lonely shadow in the dark. And you brought me back to life. You brought me back to heart. Now the mornings don't look cold like they used to through my eyes. Even the wind sounds softer now under these wide country skies. It ain't magic, it ain't luck, it ain't some passing kind of spark. It's just what love can do when it reaches where you are. You brought me back to light, back to fire, back to feeling, back to hope at the end of night, back to something worth believing. I was drifting out of sight, just another lonely shadow in the dark. Then you brought me back to light. You brought me back to heart. If the good Lord gave me one true thing, He gave me you right when I'd gone numb, right when I had almost made my peace with being less than what I was. And now every road looks different, every star burns twice as bright, since your love found me there and brought me back to light. You brought me back to light, back to fire, back to feeling, back to hope at the end of the night, back to something worth believing. I was drifting out of sight, just another lonely shadow in the dark. And you brought me back to light. You brought me back to heart, back to hope, back tucked under blue. A paper bag bent in your left hand, and the lamp leaning warm on you. I barely heard the story most. I was listening to your voice, you reading in lamplight still settles all of me. And the page turns in the hush, in the room slow breathing peace. Some loves don't need the words, they live in how they're said. You reading in lamplight still lies beside my bed. You'd stop and smile at certain lines, like you were tasting what they meant. Then look at me and half laugh when I'd forgotten the whole plot again. And somehow in that simple hour, the whole world felt less sharp outside. You reading in lamplight still settles all of me. And the page turns in the hush, in the room slow breathing peace. Some loves don't need the words, they live in how they're said. You reading in lamplight still lies beside my bed. I have heard better speakers since, cleaner voices, stronger lines, but none of them ever reached the quiet place your reading found. Maybe love reveals itself in who can calm a room by turning pages. You reading in lamplight still settles all of me. And the page turns in the hush, in the room slow breathing peace. Some loves don't need the words, they live in how they're said. You reading in lamplight still lies beside my bed. So now when nighttime leans too wide and sleep stays just out of view, I think of paper, lamp and you, and let the dark grow softer too. Because a man remembers rest by who first taught it to his heart. You reading in lamplight still settles all of me. And the page turns in the hush, in the room slow breathing peace. Some loves don't need the words, they live in how they're you reading in lamplight still lies beside my bed. There was flour on your cheek one winter, and you didn't know it till I smiled. You said, don't you dare wipe it off, like the kitchen had earned a little wild. And every laugh that followed then made January feel less long. Flour on your cheek and winter in the pains. That's how love warmed the coldest kinds of days. Some hearts don't beat in fireworks, they rise in kitchens white and true. Flour on your cheek still feels a lot like you. The stove was humming low behind, and the radio was thin with snow. You were kneading dough like time itself could be softened by the hand. And maybe for that one long hour, it was flour on your cheek and winter in the pains. That's how love warmed the coldest kinds of days. Some hearts don't beat in fireworks, they rise in kitchens white and true. Flour on your cheek still feels a lot like you. I have seen prettier pictures since in frames and magazines and screens, but none of them ever touched the place that one small sight could reach. Maybe love stays strongest where it made the hard months kind without trying. Flour on your cheek and winter in the pains. That's how love warmed the coldest kinds of days. Some hearts don't beat in fireworks, they rise in kitchens white and true. Flour on your cheek still feels a lot like you. So now when frost comes to the glass and the room goes pale and blue, I think of one white mark of joy and let the old warmth wander through. Because a man remembers comfort by what first made the cold feel gentle. Flour on your cheek and winter in the pains. That's how love warmed the coldest kinds of days. Some hearts don't beat in fireworks, they rise